Have you ever had a gun pointed at your head? I work overnight security at a storage facility. I have insomnia, and I took the job because it reminded me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Figured it'd be easy money, watch cameras, and try not to fall asleep. So I'm sitting in the office watching TikTok when I notice movement on one of the monitors. Someone is walking through the rows of units. The facility is closed. No one should be in here. Then I heard shuffling behind me. I reached for my walkie-talkie to call my manager, but before I could even press the button, someone snatched it out of my hand. I spun around, and there was a gun, pointed directly at my face. Bruh. The guy didn't say a word. He just smashed the walkie on the ground, then grabbed my iPhone 17 Pro off the counter. He smashed that too. Bruh. Get up. His gun was still pointed at my head. He grabbed the back of my shirt and pulled me to my feet. You're gonna walk with me. Don't do anything stupid or you'll get shot in the head. I could barely move, but somehow I was walking. He kept the gun pressed against my lower back as he pushed me out of the office and into the rows of units. The fluorescent lights buzzed above us like a freaking scary movie. Then I saw it. His other hand was holding a bag, and sticking out of the bag was duct tape. Zip ties. This wasn't random. This was planned. My stomach dropped. I thought I was going to throw up. His phone rang. He answered it without taking the gun off me. Yeah, same unit. That's all he said. Then he hung up. Same unit? What did that mean? Who was he talking to? My mind was racing, but I couldn't focus on anything because all I could feel was the barrel of that gun digging into my spine. We stopped in front of a unit. He shoved me to the side and started messing with the lock. I just stood there shaking. I couldn't run. I couldn't scream. I literally couldn't do anything. He got the unit open and started digging through boxes, tossing stuff everywhere. He was looking for something specific, and he wasn't finding it. Where is it? He muttered. Where the hell is it? He got more aggressive, throwing things harder, kicking boxes. His breathing got heavier, and I could tell he was losing it. I had never been so scared in my entire life. I'm pretty sure I almost pissed myself right there. Then his phone buzzed. He pulled it out, and I watched his whole face change. He went pale. His hands started shaking. He set the gun down on a box and started typing frantically with both hands. I was standing just behind his shoulder. I could see the screen. The message said, "Police are outside." My heart almost exploded. I looked at the gun sitting on the box. I looked at him, distracted, panicking, typing. My brain was screaming at me. It's now or never. Now or never. I didn't think. I just moved. I kicked the gun as hard as I could, and it went sliding under one of the storage units. He lunged for it, but I was already running. I ran faster than I've ever ran in my life. My legs were burning, but I didn't care. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. "He's in here! Help! Someone help me! I'm about to get shot!" My voice was echoing off the metal walls. I had no idea where I was going. I just kept turning corners, kept running, kept screaming. Then I turned down a row and my heart sank. Dead end. I hit the wall with my hands and spun around. No, 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 no. I could hear his footsteps, getting closer, getting faster. He rounded the corner. His face was twisted with rage, and in his hand was a knife. He started walking toward me, slow, deliberate. I pressed my back against the wall. There was nowhere to go. This was it. I was going to die in a storage facility on a random Tuesday night. He raised the knife. Right before he reached me, the entire row lit up. Flashlights everywhere. All I saw was his shadow. "Drop the weapon! Stop and put your hands up now!" His head whipped around. The knife fell from his hand onto the ground. Cops came flooding in from both ends of the row, guns drawn, shouting commands. He tried to run, but they were already on him. They slammed him into the concrete and pinned him down. I watched them cuff him, my whole body trembling. One of the officers ran over to me and asked if I was okay, but I couldn't even answer. All I could think was, who the hell is this guy? What did he want? The officer said, "That walkie caught everything before he smashed it." She paused. "We ran his name. He's connected to a missing person case. The unit had the weapon. You just helped us solve it."